Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for January, so let's see what is coming in for you. We have the Magician. Oh, what are you conjuring up? Look at you manifesting here, some opening your mind to new possibilities. This could even be a psychic vision that comes in. Yes, but the willpower and creation. I feel like it's potentially a very important and potent time to be creating, to be manifesting, to be putting your will, maybe not the wool, maybe some of you are knitting, I don't know, but your will towards something that you're seeing that you're wanting to bring into your world at this moment in time. So it feels good, like it feels very much like your mind is alive and there's a lot going on for you here, Aries. So beautiful way to start the new year with the Magician. And what are you conjuring up? What's shifting and changing? Let's see. That one just jumped out. The Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio. So yeah, something disappointing or something or someone said or did that hurt you, or that was, yeah, like I said, hurtful or disappointing, or just need a bit of an emotional break from the past. And this Magician is like, okay, I need something new that I can bring my awareness to, that I can kind of really consciously be working with here, that could feel very creative or very just, it feels good. It's like, oh, now I'm getting excited about that. So that feels like an important thing to kind of, it almost takes your mind off how you're feeling here with the Cup 5, Pluto, Scorpio. Feelings can be transformed through this energy of the Magician, through what it is that you're manifesting. You can transform how you've previously felt about a person, place, or experience through this energy. So it feels good to have your energy being kind of taken up by something else, which is really nice. Not so much focused on a relationship or a feeling of loss or something that's bothered or upset you, an emotional challenge of some sort. So it feels like, yes, I'm being able to move on and transform that situation and get over it in some way. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Aries. So very excited, Aries, to let you know that the Goddess Codes Energy Activation course that I'm offering next year, starting in February, is now open. So please check that out. It's very exciting. As you may or may not know, there are some major shifts happening next year, over the next couple of years, really. Huge era-defining shifts. Energetically, like we're all shifting to this new consciousness of the earth, and this energy activation course helps us connect to this new consciousness. It raises our frequency, and through this process, we come into soul alignment and we get so much information about ourselves, our soul origins, what's the best way our soul wants to express itself. We do a lot of clearing. We call in all these aspects of yourself. We clear out any old energy, and then we activate dormant gifts, and then you come back into this beautiful soul alignment. It's real high energy, high level energy work. It's a series of 8 collective activations via Zoom, led by myself. And this creates a really, really powerful collective energy as well, because we're moving Pluto into Aquarius. It's this age of Aquarius energy. It's the collective energy that is being activated. Plus you get one session one-on-one with myself as well, an energy session where we can go deep into whatever your soul wants you to hear and wants you to know, basically. But often we'll go into like some soul origins. We could go into star seeds, guides, all sorts of stuff. It's fascinating stuff, the way the energy is shifting and changing. We're getting some really, really fascinating energy. Everyone's kind of feeling lighter and brighter and more aligned. And yeah, it's really beautiful, beautiful energy. Love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below for the Goddess Codes Activation course. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Aries. Let's see what else is coming in. And if you want to know what else is coming in for 2025, there is your yearly reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. And you can always get a personal reading as well. The links, all of those things, all my offerings are in the, oh, look at this, in the description box below. Ace of Pentacles coming up, new opportunity coming away. Boom, the Tower. I'm seeing the Tower coming in a lot for the fire signs, actually. So expect the unexpected with the fire. Yeah, boom, revelations. You are the Tower. So, wow, watch out when Aries is coming in. My goodness. Okay. Right, we don't want to end on the Five of Swords. Yes, you're making it work. Okay. And the Six of Cups. Wow. Okay, so let's see what is coming in with this Aries. My goodness. So the situation is Justice, Libra card, opposite sign, major arcana for Libra, but it could quite literally be about something that has been unfair and unjust, something that has been out of balance. The Justice card comes in and says, enough. Enough, this is not right. There might be things around contracts and legalities, but maybe this is something that was connected to this thing that really emotionally hurt you here. You know, somebody was just did something, and maybe it was, you know, acting out of their own self-interest, but it created conflict. And maybe, yeah, the Justice card is saying something hasn't been fair, something's not balanced, and it has to be brought back into balance. The other thing with the Justice card they're showing me is this can be agreements and Akashic records. So it could be this sense of, with the Magician energy, I am stepping into something that I have agreed to do in this lifetime. So it might have this sense of very strong fated and destined energy around it. So it's kind of like they're showing me two sort of timelines and storylines within this reading, that one is about a higher Akashic record kind of story here, and one is about something that, a story where somebody's really disappointed you or hurt you or in some way. Crossed by the Queen of Wands, so the Queen of Fire. And it's like, almost like there's somebody standing in your way with the Queen of Wands. And so maybe the way that you really want to go about it, like it, having to make this fairer and more just, is maybe a little bit emotionally invested, rather than being quite impartial and taking a step back and just looking at it objectively. So sometimes the heat, the fire, the passion, how you're feeling about it might actually block the sense of something coming back into equilibrium in a way. So it's almost like that you are feeling quite blocked yourself because it has been, yeah, it just hasn't been fair. That's what I want to say. Something that really was not fair. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me. We have in your conscious mind the Sun card, and this is like, I want to feel seen, I want to feel validated, I want to feel good, I want to feel energized, I want the sun to shine, I want to be feeling clear and happy around this. And it's like someone's kind of hooked into you a bit, or there's just something lingering there, and it's like, I want to kind of move on from that. So the Sun card is like breakthroughs and happiness, wanting to have some kind of emotional breakthrough. At the base, we've got the Nine of Wands, and it's saying you're wanting to put some of those challenges behind you, some of the things that have gone on in the previous year or around this situation where there may have been a bit of drama or emotional drama. And there's a soul weariness. It's like, I'm tired of this issue. I'm tired of the same old thing. I'm tired of this kind of dragging or pulling me down. So it's like, I want to put those energies behind me. We have in the recent past the Hierophant. So it feels like that maybe there was a lot coming up about belief systems as well, what somebody believes. It could even be around religion. It could have been, we see in the recent past there were a lot of commitments. Like there was a major commitment or a commitment of some sort that came in with the Hierophant, that this energy is, the Hierophant can be commitments in, it can be marriage as well, like long-term relationships. But it can definitely be a sense that there is maybe like something that it was pretty a big thing in your life, I want to say. So we're seeing that it took up a lot of space in your life. We're seeing in the near future this Ace of Pentacles, which is really great because it feels like something new begins, that feels like a whole new start. And it's like, oh, thank goodness, I needed that. And it feels very grounded. It feels like I just need to ground into this. It could be a new work opportunity. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new living situation. It could be a new way that you're working with money. But there's something new, you know, something, a new, you go back to work or a new term begins or something like that. And it's like, I just need this to feel new again. And I want to kind of move on from that old energy that could have felt quite murky and yucky and stagnant. And so you're turning up as the Tower like, boom, I've outgrown that. You are changed. You are changing. Revelations. This might be revelatory, this energy. It's like, whew, you're the change maker. You're not wanting to stay in the old energy at all with the Tower. You might be doing some unexpected things that people are not used to, but that's okay because I feel like this situation kind of needs a change. So the Tower is saying if something's, I've outgrown this situation, I really need to step into something new because it's just, it's not serving me anymore. So something really solid comes your way with Ace of Pentacles, something begins. And we have the energy surrounding you, the Seven of Pentacles. So it's kind of a slower moving energy with this and the Hierophant. It felt like things could have been moving, maybe not at a snail's pace, but just it was hard to shift some of that energy or to get things to move. Like it was very much element of earth. So to get anyone or anything to kind of take action was like, especially if it was something that wasn't fair or out of balance, it was like, it's really slow here, going slower than I would prefer. And patience may have been required with it. But the Seven of Pentacles is saying, you know, you've got this new opportunity here, this Ace of Pentacles. You're thinking about it. Here is the Pentacle. I want to put it into this beautiful red earth here that's really fertile. It's volcanic earth they're showing me. So it's a little bit like the Tower. It needed to have this kind of fire and this eruption and this fiery release, and it's created a fertile space, this change that's occurring on the material, on the earthly realm, on the earth. So this volcanic energy is very dynamic, but through this, you've got a new seed to plant. So it's almost like you're channeling your energy, not into being reactive and impatient or frustrated, which you could definitely be with this situation, but into something that you can plant a new seed that is going to make a tangible shift and change, which is creating a wonderful new opportunity or a new cycle beginning in your life. So very thoughtful with the Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps you're thinking about investments, time, effort, energy, money. That can come through with it as well. We have hopes and fears, the Three of Cups. And this is celebration, like you want to celebrate a win of some sort. But I think ultimately it's about feeling emotionally connected with the people around you that you want to be emotionally connected to. So it definitely could be around friends with this Three of Cups, that there's been like some kind of issue that's upset a friendship group or a group of people that has come in, and it's like, I just want this to be a clear situation. And the Three of Cups can be a third party that is around as well. So if that's something that has been disappointing or hurt you or has been unclear, three's a crowd kind of thing. It's definitely this sense of moving through some murky emotional waters. So here we have you here in the Hanged Man energy, which is kind of stagnant. It's like something needed a bit of time before the realization and gets awoken within. And then you're seeing the new emotional opportunity that's coming in. You might even be getting very inspired with this because we've got this Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You're saying, yes, there's been conflict around, but I'm going to work out how to make it work for me. I'm just going to get down, make this work, this situation work, and it's going to, really shift the emotional landscape, not only with how I'm feeling about a situation, but also how others might be feeling around me as well. So there's something awakening within that you could be getting really inspired about. It could be to do with your work as well. But yeah, it feels like it could even be really creative for some of you. And ultimately where it's leading to is the Six of Cups, which is emotional harmony. Okay, so there is a sense of being really emotionally present here with this, but an old issue gets resolved. That's what I want to say. An old issue gets resolved, and it feels like, okay, I can be not stuck in an old energy, stuck thinking about it or feeling that. I'm now very present into a much nicer emotional space where I'm feeling just happier and really present with where I'm at this moment in time. So that energy of the past is no longer affecting you, which is really great. And so let's pull an affirmation card for you, Aries, and see what is coming in. Let's see what is coming through for Aries. What does Aries need to know? So I feel like this, in general, this issue needs a bit of time. It needs a bit of space. And there's a regeneration of your emotional energy, of your heart, and of your spirit that comes in. And we have, I'm at peace. Yeah, it's like being at peace with a situation, finding that peace. It says, divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. So that may be the hard part, finding the tolerance, compassion, and love for all the people, because there might be someone here that you're like, ooh, I don't know if I want to feel that. But maybe it's seeing that there was pain in their life as well. That doesn't mean I have to say what they did was okay, they hurt you, but finding the peace might be more of a priority than holding on to that feeling of hurt. So let's pull a charm. First charm of 2025 for Aries. What is coming in? First charm of 2025 for Aries. Let's see. What do we have? Ooh, the hand. Yes, the hand that protects. So, it feels like you want to have some energy around you that's protecting you from anything coming in and re-triggering these emotions. That's okay. You might be protective of your friends or the ones around you if they're being brought into this conflict as well in some way. But whatever it is, there's this sort of sense of needing to protect a space in some way. Protection, whether either of yourself or of other people. And the hand is saying that's perfectly fine and good to do that. It's maybe good to kind of put a bit of an energy barrier around you or a bit of a boundary around you and someone else in order to give yourself the space to heal here and find the peace that's coming through. But it definitely feels like whilst you are transforming this emotional situation, there's something else that you're working on that could be really inspiring and creative and could really set you up moving forward in 2025. So it feels like a really positive, and it feels like it's really connected to work or something that you're spending a lot of time doing or working on. So that feels really positive. So that's your reading, Aries. There is a beautiful new energy for your heart awakening, and you're going to make a situation around a group energy work, and there's revitalization, which is beautiful. Very strong, potent manifestation energy. So really focus your energy on what it is that you're wanting from a situation where you may have been hurt, but you want to see it resolved so that you can find the peace. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please check out Goddess Codes. It's so exciting. I'd be so excited to have you on the journey. Check out the website. The link is in the description box below if you want to find out more about your 2025. The Aries 2025 yearly reading is out, as well as my free astrology written guide. The links to all those things are in the description box below, as well as if you want a personal reading, perfect time, start of the year to get a personal reading. And everything, all my services, all of that is in the description box below, so please check that out. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, Aries, and love to find out what's going on for you. And all of that helps with the growth of the channel. I really want a beautiful year of growth and flourishing for my channel this year, so I appreciate all your support, and Happy New Year. Introducing a new and exciting offering Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new Earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me.